Northside Manor, I'm Gabriella.
And I'm Michael, and everyone hates Mondays. Well, here at Northside Manor, we didn't hate our Monday. Take a look at what we did.
Dexter, anything as they go out in the game 2 that maybe Coach Madden would say before you guys before a big game?
He definitely would say try not to suck, but he always tells me before my at-bats, he says, you go, we go.
And be on the lookout for our exclusive interview with Dexter Fowler. For game recaps, the Cardinal series last weekend, Friday, the Cubs won 13-2. Matt Caesar with 2 home runs in that game. Saturday, the Cubs lost 4-8, and Sunday they lost 4-6. Then they went into the Brewers series, Tuesday's doubleheader. The Cubs won game 1, 4-0, and game 2 they won 4-1. Wednesday they won 6-1. Jorge Soler and David Ross homered, and Thursday the Cubs won 9-6. Chris Bryant homered twice. Now we're going to preview the weekend versus the Rockies. The probable pitching matchups are brought to you by EuroView. Friday it'll be Kyle Hendricks, who is 11-7, versus Tyler Anderson, who is 4-4. Saturday it'll be Mike Montgomery, who is 4-5, versus a to-be-decided pitcher. And Sunday it'll be Jason Hamill, who is 13-5, versus Jorge De La Rosa, who is 7-7. Time for some Cubs news. The Cubs shuffled their roster on Wednesday because of injuries to outfielder Chris Coghlan and reliever Joe Smith. Coghlan was placed on the 15-day disabled list with a right rib contusion, suffered in a collision on Tuesday in the first game of a doubleheader. Right-handed reliever Spencer Patton was recalled from AAA Iowa. Smith was placed on the 15-day disabled list with a left hamstring strain. With the move, right-hander Trevor Cahill, who was activated from the disabled list on Tuesday and was the 26th man for Chicago's doubleheader, will stay with the big league team. John Lackey has just been placed on the DL along with Hector Rondon. It looks like 2 pitchers from AAA Iowa will be coming up to the big league team. Make sure you stay tuned to our social media for that news. Guys, I'm so excited because finally Tommy LaStella has ended his holdout. He joined AA Tennessee on Wednesday. Cubs manager Joe Madden said LaStella will not only get at bats at Tennessee, but will move up to AAA Iowa. He'll get back here probably by the 1st of September, Madden said. If LaStella had reported on time, he most likely would have been called up with the Coghlan injury. But whatever, he's there now.
Northside Inside is brought to you by Bygone Brand, and this week's topic is the bullpen without Strop. Make that Strop and Rondon.
Yeah.
So your takes on that?
It's gonna be tough. Hopefully these call-ups will help out a little bit, but we saw what already happened when Rondon was out, and now he's out again. And Strope and him are just, like a two-man team. They come in and they back each other up. So I don't really know. I'm kind of scared about that. That's the only thing I'm worried about is the bullpen right now.
I think they're going to be fine. I really do. I think, that you have Travis Wood and you have Mike Montgomery in there. You also can throw in Carl Edwards Jr. and, of course, the Cuban Missile as Aroldis Chapman.
Don't forget Justin Graham.
And Justin Graham. Yeah, I think those core guys are going to, step their game up, and they realize what's at stake here. And they're going to hold that bullpen together. And, of course, the trades and the pools and the free agents is all going to open up in the coming weeks. So that way, maybe the Cubs do add another bullpen arm, such as Jonathan Papelbon, who hasn't made his decision yet. Or they add a lefty bat where they can get someone off that bench, and where games are close, this lefty bat can help make games not as close, and that way you can just go straight to Travis Wood or Justin Graham and then Aroldis Chapman.
Yeah, and I really like what Joe Maddon is doing. Like, he put, a young Carl Edwards Jr. in a situation where it was pretty stressful for him. He wasn't used to that. Everyone's like, why did he keep him in? Joe Maddon wants him to learn, and he wants him to learn now instead of in the postseason,
Exactly.
which is when it matters. But what do you feel about, maybe Joe Maddon overworking some of his relievers?
I don't think he has. I think that, if anything, he overworks his starting pitchers, and they have taken it with, high expectations. I'm going to have to go into the 7th inning, deep into that inning, and if my pitch count's at 120, I still have to give it like I'm throwing my 15th pitch of the game. So the starting pitchers have taken it, and Joe Maddon has higher expectations from his starters than his bullpen.
Well, let us know what you guys think on the bullpen without Rondon and Strope. Go to our Twitter at Northside Manor and let us know.
For Around the League news this week, sad news coming out of the Marlins Class A affiliate, the Greensboro Grasshoppers. They have announced that Miss Lulu Garrick has been placed on the disabled list and will miss the remainder of the season. The K9 bat and ball dog is being treated for some issues that she has been having and has been advised to rest until she fully recovers. We send our well wishes and hope for a speedy recovery. A spokesperson on the chances of Alex Rodriguez playing again this season said, and I quote, "It's not happening." And Marlins Giancarlo Stanton will miss the rest of the season with the left groin strain.
And this week's Player of the Week honors will go to Trevor Cahill. He made a start this week, and he was awesome, and that's exactly what we wanted to see.
Exactly. I think coming off the DL, not knowing what to expect from him, I now have high expectations if he has to make another spot start.
Yeah, I was just going to say, now they have options with him, so that's a good thing.
And he's also a great, great bullpen arm. So, I'm looking forward to, yeah, exactly.
Line caught by Zobrist. Double play.
There's your double play ball.
In the air. And Hamilton! Are you kidding me?
Kicks the Puig. Barney on his way to second. Puig's throw is on the money, and he got him again.
Do you guys remember this catch? Do you remember this one? Well, Anthony went for the trifecta this week, and his ledge catch is my play of the week. Take a look.
367, I believe, since his recall.
Down along the right field line. And Rizzo on the ledge. He's got it! Oh, what a play! Bonds to
Today.
the Diamondbacks. Coggin runs on the 3-2 and a fly ball hit to deep left. Bradley looks up. That ball is gone. A home run. point.
For just being back off the DL, Soler has had a huge impact on the offensive side of the ball. And take a look at his moonshot, which won Home Run of the Week.
Deep drive left center. Gone, almost to the board. Wow.
As you guys may know, we do Northside mailbag with our writer Connor. So if you have any Cubs related questions, send them our way and we will get them to Connor and he can do another mailbag in the coming weeks.
As Gabriella mentioned earlier in the episode, stay tuned for all the moves with the corresponding injuries to John Lackey and Hector Rondon. And also, go to our YouTube channel because you don't want to miss our exclusive interview with Dexter Fowler.
And that's going to do it for us on this episode of Northside Manor. I'm Gabriella.
And I'm Michael.
Go Cubs!